Hello and welcome to the Preliminary Keyboard Tutor Book, Lesson 1. So in this lesson we're going to learn about the crotchet rest and we're going to learn about staccato notes. So let's launch straight in and learn about the crotchet rest. So the symbol below is the crotchet rest. It means one count of silence. You're then given the opportunity to practice writing some of the crotchet rests on the stave below. Then you go straight into your first piece, which is called the Shush Song. So I'm just going to turn the keyboard on to begin with. There it is, it's coming up now. Now, on the voice, it says that the suggested voice for this is harpsichord. So I'm going to press the piano. The harpsichord is going to be found within that bank. So we're going to go through, there's the harpsichord, let's put that in. Okay, you've got your suggested rhythm as an 8-beat, so I'll put that in. And then your suggested tempo is 100, which it's already set on. Now what you've got to remember with this is that it's called the Shush Song because when you do the crotchet rests, you're in effect counting a shush. So this is how the piece goes. Switch on that, switch on the fingered. And you can see how I did the shushes in that. Good idea to do it. It does help you to get the crotchet rest counting right. Then we move on to the next page, which deals with a technique called staccato. So a dot placed above or below a note tells you to play staccato. This means you play the note short and you separate it from other notes. So you'll notice that the staccato note has the dot underneath. Don't mix that up with the dotted minim or later dotted crotchets, which have the dot at the side, which means a totally separate thing, which means you add half the value of a note on. So the staccato means that you're playing the note short and detached. So the way I tend to do it when I'm playing staccatos, it's like a flick of the wrist. It's like you've got hotkeys. So in this little exercise, no beat with it, finger 3 on the G note. The first one is a long note, and then short notes, plain, all staccato. Then after that, you've got two pieces that incorporate the staccatos and the crotchet rest in. The first piece is called Bounce Away, and the suggested voice is harpsichord. The rhythm is showtime. So I've got a move in show button, so I'm going to put that in. There'll be some keyboards that don't have a show time, so just use something that you feel might be suitable around that. As long as it's a 4/4 time, you'll be fine on that. Then this one, you've got your tempo of 120, so I'll just put that in. Synchro goes on, and here's the performance. Then your next piece is called Staccato Madness, and the voice this time is pizzicato strings. So we go to the strings and vocal button there, and if you look through, you will find eventually on my keyboard a section which does say pizzicato strings, and there it is. Now for your rhythm, they've suggested bolero. Now bolero is a sort of dance that you find in Latin America, so if you go to the Latin and World button and you go down, you should be able to find the bolero in that section there. Again, we've got it on 120. Let's put the synchro on. Don't forget to count all your rests. And that completes lesson 1.